starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
And as lights out and away we go. Here, our third qualification match, a midfield collision between 604 and 1678 as they both try to grab notes for their alliances. 1678 cleaning up that wing in quick succession. That was sick. As now the drivers take their controls, Blue Alliance appropriately ahead, 39-11. As 1678 make their way towards the Blue Alliance amp, already getting one inside of there. 841, 94, 96, both trying to score into that Red Alliance speaker, but it's still the Blue Alliance's match to lose at this point. 41-21 as the Citrus Circuits make their way towards that Blue Alliance speaker. 60-36 also popping up a shot for the Blue Alliance. 80-33, Highlander Robotics stealing a note from the Red Alliance wing and popping it inside that Blue Alliance amp. Offensively defensive there from the Piedmont team as Lynx send up a series of amplified shots for the Red Alliance. That's going to pull them closer ahead, 65-44, just over 90 seconds left, but here comes Blue. 80-33, 1678, both setting up amplified shots for this alliance. Soon going to be joined by Peninsula Robotics, just a little bit wide on that most recent shot, as Lynx still continue to clean up that Red Alliance wing. Having a very efficient match over there, as Quicksilver and 841 send game pieces downfield for their North Carolina partner. 1 minute left, 87-33. 80-33 now seems to be rounding out a little bit as they make their way back towards their source. 1678, 60-36, both sending up shots for the Blue Alliance, 97-63. What can Red do to try to get closer? As the rookies from North Carolina try to send one inside the Red Alliance amp, but it bounces out just a little bit as 841 back to life, twitching around a little bit over there for the Red Alliance. Nearly 100 points. Scratch that, 104 points now scored for this Blue Alliance as 80-33 send up another amplified shot. They're going to go climb over there on the Blue Alliance stage nice and early, trying to secure that ensemble ranking point. 1678 also scoring one inside the trap, as have 604. 94-96, the rookies from North Carolina trying to get a climb in. 6 seconds left. Some human player high notes made it over there. We got nearly all robots up as time expires on our third qualification match.
We'll have those scores in just a moment. All right, teams, we're having a little hiccup with the field control system right now, but you can come onto the field and grab your robots. It's All right, we got the scores from that last match going up on the big board in just a moment. All right, and the Blue Alliance takes it 131-89. RSN, what you got?
That was a huge score there for the Blue Alliance. All 3 robots cycling, no passing.
Yeah, you know, it was like pitting 2 strategies against each other in that match, with the Blue Alliance doing the 3 cycling strategy and the Red Alliance really sticking to what 604 did most of the season in that passing game. But it was just a little bit too much for the Red Alliance to keep up with all the firepower of those 3 robots on the Blue.
And a tremendous auto there from Blue in that match. 39 points, just notes all into the speaker. That sets you up for success. You're ready. They get the melody ranking point. They have enough notes scored in the amp and the speaker. So great coordination there, making sure that they're not in each other's way at the source.
Yeah, and this year especially, coordinating autonomous modes has been so difficult for teams all year because there's just so many notes to go after that you can have so many permutations of autonomous modes that it's sometimes hard to get an alliance with 3 robots to work and not run into each other, not go after the same notes, and many people developing dynamic autonomous routines this year. So if one ring that they're going for is already gone, they can pivot, go to a different note, and it's just all that coordination makes it really hard to have big scores like that, at least in the qualification rounds when you're just working with your randomly assigned matches. So really great job in that autonomous mode for the Blue Alliance, and you know, moving on to qualification match number for 34, or 34, man, I skipped a lot of matches there. Qualification match 4 of the day, featuring one of our district teams from First in Texas, Team 3310, Blackhawk Robotics. They won their division at the Texas State Championship this year. And then with them, the Millennial Falcons, who had just an excellent season this year. I think they won 2 or 3 events. What do you see on the Red Alliance, Steve?
Well, I think we're going to see some traps out of Blazing Bulldogs and Bare Metal. We haven't talked that much about the ensemble ranking point, but that's an important part. It's one of the 4 that you can earn. They'll look to get that, as we see here, qualification match number 4 down to the field.